we need to talk about these Nike City Edition jerseys because I'm pretty convinced that Nike is just trying to fuck with us at this point. Like, they're that bad. I think the problem is on two levels. So on the one level, the jerseys just aren't good. And it's such a shame because I remember when Nike first took over for Adidas before the 2017-2018 season, and it was announced that like every team was going to get a new jersey every year. I thought that was really cool. I'm thinking like, wow, we're going to see such great designs and it's going to be so fresh and new and blah, blah. And like, they're so bad. And the thing is, like, they're not even bad where you can like respect the teams or Nike. I don't know exactly who's doing it, but they're not bad where you can like respect them for at least trying to do something different, trying to do something unique, trying to do something that's out there. They're just so boring, all of them. You look at so many of the City Edition jerseys from this year, so many of them are just like black jersey or dark gray jersey with just like, you know, there's like San Francisco or Los Angeles or Heat culture. Like, that's it. Like, minimalism, I think, as many people have pointed out, has been wrecking jerseys for years, specifically NBA jerseys, and it's really becoming a massive problem with these City Edition jerseys. And look, in Nike's defense, it's really difficult to make 30 new jerseys and have them all be winners every single year. But that's the thing, like, nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for a new jersey every year. In fact, I think, and this is sort of the second problem with the Nike City Edition jerseys, or with the sort of the process of creating new jerseys every year, is that I think one of the really cool things about jerseys across all sports is sort of the memories we hold from them and the significance we attach to them. Like, when you think about certain eras of certain teams, you picture them in certain jerseys, and those jerseys hold, you know, specific memories. I think one of the biggest examples you give is like when you think of those purple dinosaur Raptors jerseys, you think of Vince Carter, you think of Tracy McGrady, right? You have that all across the 90s with those purple Suns ones with the basketball on it. You know, you think of the 90s, you think of Charles Barkley and the 93 Suns that made the finals. Jerseys used to represent specific eras of a team's history. And now, you know, with jerseys changing every single year, I mean, even if the jerseys were good, you're still losing that. I think the closest thing we've had is the Suns when they had those really cool Valley jerseys that I think they had 2 years in a row. That was, I think, the closest thing we've had in modern era. You know, a team really having a jersey that represents this era where they get to the finals and then they win 60-plus games and it's Chris Paul and it's Devin Booker. But then they switched them. And now those jerseys are gone forever. First and foremost, the jerseys just aren't good. And I think Nike's sort of wearing themselves thin. I think it's a problem like, you know, a lot of people talk about with Marvel where it's quantity over quality. Like, I don't think any NBA fan would have a problem if Nike decides, hey, we're instead of making a new jersey every single year, we're going to do every 3, 4, or 5 years, which is, I think, the rule in the NFL. Like, if you make a new jersey, you have to wear it for at least 5 years. I don't think any NBA fan would have a problem with that. Of course, that's not the issue. The issue is Nike wants to make more money, and the more jerseys they make, the more new stuff they can sell, and everyone likes buying the new stuff. So apparently Nike's deal with the NBA is done after next year, and I really hope that the NBA decides to take a look and re-examine how they're doing jerseys, because it's not working, again, on two levels. It's one, the jerseys just aren't good, but again, it's also the constant switching has us lacking that connection we used to have to jerseys where they used to represent specific eras, and I think that's gone, and I think a lot of people miss that, and it'd be really fun if we could have that back. So please, NBA, after next year, do something. I don't care if you keep Nike, I don't care if it's Adidas or Under Armour, hell, Skechers is coming back, I don't care. Let NBA Paint make City Edition jerseys, make those City Edition jerseys, please. Like, just do something, because this is like, it's like laughably bad at this point.